So this is something I've wanted to do for quite a long time, just make a wee YouTube video. I know how to make videos and I like fishing, so I thought why not make a fishing video. So here we go, we are planning a 3-day trip here. We're going to start with 2 rods here until we get going a bit. We're going to start with 2 3D roaches and planing boards. So the rods are in, rowers are going one way, I'm going the other way. We've had a bit of bother this morning. The boat was giving a bit of bother, so I brought it to Ralph Carson to get her fixed, and he sort of hacked it a wee bit, as in a good hack. He fixed it for me, and he says you might have a wee bit of bother starting with that, you might need a new choke on it, but then the battery wasn't fully charged. So yeah, would to go to Caldwell's Autos there in Enniskillen on Henry Street, or Old Henry Street, I'm not sure which one it is, but fair play to them, sorted me out with a jump pack and got me going. So in fairness to Ralph now, the engine is running like a mouse eating paper, so it's just going well, and hopefully these rower men don't get in my road or me in their road and vice versa. So I've had no luck on the river yet, but it's early days yet, so I'm gonna have my planing boards out a bit wider here now that have a bit more space, and I'm gonna get another rod out here. So I think I'm gonna put on the Eastfield Viper because I have 2 9-through trouts on the other rod, so we'll mix it up a bit. Yeah, it's not easy steering and driving and putting stuff out at the same time with the wind blowing in your face. So it's worked well before, don't see why it shouldn't again. So let's get her out to sea. Into the first fish here. It's not a big one, but it's a fish. So just to prove that's a fish, one pike. Just hooked into a decent one here. Yeah, it's a decent one, a real decent one. Not simple. Videoing, fishing, boat driving. This is real good. This is a good one now. So it was at this point where I realised that I messed up whatever I done to the camera and knocked the audio settings, and it completely shut off. So I was chatting away here about the fish and whatnot, but it didn't actually record. So now I'm recording something in my office here, and I'm saying something along the lines here of, wow, amazing fish, this is brilliant, this is a good one, I'm weighing the net here, I'm weighing the fish, probably telling you here now is a nice 20. So once the fish was weighed and the net was subtracted from it, the total weight was 20 pounds and 13 ounces, so a pretty good fish to start the trip. And about to releasing it, held it for a good while and swam off strongly, thankfully. Weighed a fade all day and backed audio. Yeah, that was a good fish. Pretty happy with that. It was well hooked, it was down in its mouth pretty good, so I was able to use the net, no bother. We got her unhooked quickly there and back to fight another day. So she looked like a pretty old fish. couldn't beat it. Couldn't beat it. Out in the sun, out in the outdoors, absolutely class. Bit windy though, blew me straight into them weeds, but that was a great thing because that just kept me anchored out of the way of other boats, and we got her back. So two rods is plenty when you're at this game. The third one, if you're getting blown about, it just either need no person or less rod, pretty much. You absolutely can't beat this place. Best place in the world. Should be doing it more often, but it's hard to get the time sometimes. If the path was easy, everybody would walk it, and it would lead to nowhere. That's the day over for me anyway. But a good enough day, one small one, and a good 20. So you can't really ask for much more than that the first day of the trip. So hopefully get up early in the morning and try a couple of different spots that was on the day, and see if the wind's a bit calmer in the morning. Would be good, but I'm gonna head back now, get to bed early, and let's see you in the morning. Well, boat started no problem there this morning, so we're just on the water here at about 10 to 6. Could have been out a wee bit earlier, but we're here now, so that's the main thing. So we're on the lemon roach and the normal roach this morning, so 32 centimeters. That's us in action now. There's another boy out fishing on the jetty there. He's the only one I've seen so far. So we're on day 2 here at the minute. What actually inspired this day 3 trip was white label fishing on YouTube. So I've been watching his videos quite a while and absolutely love them all. They're all class, they're all well shot. He goes out into the wilderness, he camps out on the islands and all that, and that's sort of what I have in my head. But for the first time filming, I thought I've enough equipment with me. I'll just get an Airbnb, I'll get up in the morning, I'll go fishing, and I'll do my 3 days or 2 days, whatever it's going to be. But he is the inspiration to this white label fishing. It's a great channel. It's better than TV, it's better than the fishing shows you used to watch on TV years ago. Maybe one day I'll get to camp out in the wilderness and make a video and do a 3 or 7 day trip like he does. I think we got on alright yesterday, because it was a wee bit bright. If I wouldn't have got that 20 yesterday, it would have been a pretty dismal enough day with just one small one. But that's fishing for you. It was definitely a surprise to me, but let's hope there's more out there today. When I caught that 20 pounder yesterday, there was a bit of a matrix attack on the audio system, which I was really disappointed about. But honestly, it's hard to do everything. It's hard to film and drive and fish and keep everything straight and fight the wind. So I don't know what to do with that. I'll fix it some way, as I'm sure you'll have already seen. But near need a film crew with me on another boat. That's the elusive weed fish. And another one. Yeah, decent fish, but so at this stage, for some reason or other, I decided to turn off the camera. For the life of me, I cannot understand why I would have done that, but I done it anyway. It's just another Matrix attack I have to deal with, but it's just unfortunate that I got no footage of that at all. No footage of the fish, no footage of the release, but anyway, it's in my head to remember, but that's as far as it's going. So I weighed the net after, put it back, and it was actually, the net was only £2 1 ounce, so yeah, what was that, £17 5 ounces then, so that's, I'll take that, that's 2 successful days fishing so far, definitely. So the trolling is not going that well, as you can maybe see from the lures everywhere, so decided to do a bit of drifting and was casting into the grass there a couple of minutes ago and I wasn't getting anything, so decided to do a bit of casting over some grass. It's absolutely freezing as well. Don't know what to do now. To be honest with you, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. Probably going softer then. Stopped and was spinning there for a wee while, and a couple of casts in, wee fish. So that's 2 days, 2 decent ones, 2 wee ones. Day 3 is start of it is looking absolutely class. It's given sort of best weather for the day. It was a bit sunny them past 2 days, but still managed to catch some good fish, thankfully. But it's given the best today, so I was out in the boat there bringing a few different bits and pieces to it, and the boat is actually frozen. Well, there's a wee layer of frost on the surface, so it'll be a test to see if it starts this morning. Please start, please start. Please start, please start, please start. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that part, aren't I? I have a good feeling about today. Look at that though. It's like proper piking way. So, went back last night to back up the footage that I took yesterday, and I was checking over it to see what this 17 pounder that I caught yesterday looked like. I wasn't even recording. So we're just gonna have to visualize what that 17 pounder looked like. So that's pretty annoying, but I've done a bit of filmmaking before. You're always gonna get times whenever you were recording when you shouldn't have been recording, and you weren't recording when you should have been recording. It's not easy. Yeah, I'm pretty annoyed, but I got a bit of it on camera, so that's alright, I suppose. We'll take the small wins, like 3 to 6 now. It's a bit of a joke because I was actually up earlier this morning and I'm on the water later, so figure that one out for me. But maybe I'm just going to be over the water at that perfect time for the big pikes. Salmon roach. And that's us going now. I'm going to go a bit fast today as well, because I have a feeling that whenever I was catching them fish, I was going a bit faster, so we'll see how that theory works out. Just came into a shallow bay there, see what it was like. Wee jack, 32 centimetre roach. Having zero luck on trolling, so I decided to stop at a wee spot here. Trolled over yesterday for a bit of a cast and hooked into one, probably 10th cast there, so it's not huge but it's not tiny either, so not too bad, lovely fish, great condition. Great fish. Currently just doing the last wee spot of trolling before finish. The sun, I thought it was going to be overcast today, but the sun has just been shining bright all day long. So I've had 2 today, I think all in all, it's been a good trip. Yes, there wasn't the numbers there. We had a good 20 and a 17, day 1 and day 2. So I would call that a successful trip. It's just, are you doing the wrong thing? Are you doing the right thing in the wrong time, at the wrong depth, at the wrong speed? It's just, oh, it's hard to know. Maybe just the pike aren't after it today. Were you in the wrong spot? You know, there's endless questions to ask. But my hand's caught up. Caught 6 pike. 2 good ones. I'm happy enough. Time to get these rods in and get me home. And that's it till the next time.